NCOS stories of change and good practice, organisational change, how to merge non-profits, wisdom from those who've done it.
I'm Graeme. I'm the former Disability Discrimination Commissioner with the Australian Human Rights Commission, and now I'm a company director and consultant. With corporate mergers, if you put enough money on the table, the merger will take place. With a not-for-profit merger, you have to bring with you all of the people who are running the two organisations involved, and that's why it's 10 times more complex than a corporate merger.
My name is Diana Ferner, and I'm a director in the consulting team at Social Ventures Australia. Not-for-profit mergers are never linear. We never pretend that they are. But that being said, there are some fundamental building blocks that we think are really key.
Others may suggest that there is a logical pathway to take, but my experience says that it really depends on the circumstances and on the people involved. For me, the key thing is agreement on the eventual outcome that you're seeking. If you haven't got that, you really haven't got any foundation to build on.
The next big question is, well, who's the best partner out there for me? And it may be that I am actually completely open to finding somebody because I'm not talking to somebody right now, or it could be that I've already started engaging with an organization, but before I make that formal decision to merge, I want to have confidence that they really are the best merger partner for me.
The second key thing for me is the building of and continued reinforcing of the relationships between people in the organisations, because you have to heighten the level of trust. There's a lot of mistrust around a merger. We've been doing this for 50 or 100 years. These guys down the road, they do it very differently. Our clients tell us why what we're doing is better, and we don't want to lose those things.
The process of actually trying to reach a merger agreement can be very time-consuming. It can be long conversations, it can be costly. So being really clear on the non-negotiables up front and having that conversation can save everybody's time and effort.
I'm Doyle, I'm the CEO of Civic Disability Services. Something that you really need to do is to listen. Listen to what they're saying and what they want out of the relationship. If you listen, you can hear the non-negotiables straight up.
Do not see it as a mechanical process. Sometimes organizations will, for instance, think about this as a checklist and go through the due diligence, and it'll have a zillion items on there, everything down to, for instance, does the organization own software licenses for the software that it operates? To keep a focus on what is actually going to materially affect the decision that I make.
There are so many divergences that occur on that pathway, some driven by the cultural changes, some driven by individuals who are not as comfortable with change. You'll get some unexpected rocks which get thrown into the pool, and you've got to try and settle the waves and continue to bring everyone with you. The important thing about failure or lack of success is that you learn from it and you build that knowledge to take towards the next merger.